So anyway, as I was like taking the last shot of heroin,
Starting off with a bang.
no, a slam.
Welcome to the jam. Welcome everyone to another week of the Saltmarsh campaign. If you haven't checked out last week's 2-man adventure into the Ivy Manor, then I highly recommend it. It was a good, silly, fun time. Dylan, you played that adventure already in the other campaign, but it took different turns this time. No children were thrown into fires.
Same twists.
Same twists. But yes, no children were thrown into fires. And
that little girl was sus.
She was pretty sus. But on top of that, they did spend 2 hours fighting the final dude instead of just locking him up. The Oni.
We were fucking smart, okay?
No, I just pushed the Oni on them because they were level 7.
And Dane's like, he's coming out. He's coming out. You cannot close these doors.
Getting 2 attempts to come out every round. There was only so much I could do.
On each of their turns. Anyway,
what characters did you guys play?
I had Stan. Yeah.
Had a Dragonborn Paladin that I play with in another game.
Dragonborn, you say?
There's people outside.
A Dragonborn, I do say.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by people walking in my alleyway. It's mine.
What is that?
My alleyway.
Get off my concrete.
How dare you speak joyously with people? Anyway, yeah, so that was a lot of fun. I am going to ask you all to sit tight for 5 minutes while I upload some maps that I was figuring out. I know I've had a week. I know. But just go ahead and catch up. Plus, Maddie's not even here. So, you know.
Can I take an
Hey,
opportunity?
Maddie, stop slowing down the show.
Could I have an opportunity to do one little retcon because I've listened to the, or 2 little retcons because I listened to the episode.
Yeah.
Not episode. This is the last session that y'all did without me.
Yeah.
One, Maddie, did you just ditch some magic boots?
No. Why?
Because it sounds like you had magic boots and then were given extra magic boots.
Oh,
That is what happened.
That is what happened. Yeah.
I just assumed you put them in your bag. But
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't ditch them, but I no longer use them.
I think Gion's going to ask for those magic boots.
I mean, hold on. Let me tell you
I
what they are.
thought Gian had boots that made him jump.
Yeah, you
Johnny
got a
have
ring,
jumping
don't
boots.
you?
Boots of striding and springing. While wearing these boots, your walking speed becomes 30 feet unless your walking speed is higher, and your speed isn't reduced if you're encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance, though you can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow.
Hey, Gian, you've got a ring, the ring of jumping.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I do already do that basically.
Basically, if you're like a halfling, this is good for a halfling. You know, this is good for someone who's short and can't run fast.
No. Well, it would save a bonus action for me, so it's probably better on someone else, but we should probably use those.
I mean,
Yeah.
doesn't everyone already go
I mean,
30
if no one
feet?
can use them, we can just sell them.
Does
I
no
mean-
one go 30 feet?
Having a triple jump distance is pretty good. Time.
Yeah,
They
that jump's good.
Do they take attunement?
Doesn't say.
It says yes on.
But Dimitri has a boot with a secret compartment in it.
Ooh, that's fun.
And I like a secret compartment.
Ben's already got sneaky shoes.
Sneaky.
Sneaky sheep.
Okay, maybe we're just selling those then.
I mean,
Was
Barnacle's not
there
gonna ask
another
for this.
retcon that you wanted to do?
Yeah, there's one other retcon, which is when I see Barney drinking alone in the house freaking out. I'm gonna go, hey, Barney, I know you're like, nice. I know you're like really worried about this whole black spot thing, but like, hey, if there's one thing I know about Kavaki is that he will always like at least give us a chance to like fight, and then you have me on your side, so we can't lose, really.
That's super sweet, Gian.
Yeah, it'll be all
Fernando
Continues
is
to
really
drink.
touched by that. But Fernando knows that you don't really know what a black spot means.
I don't, but come on. I have faith in my God. Don't you have faith in yours?
No.
Ooh,
Oh, he doesn't.
Jesus.
My God is a God of chaos. Maybe I'm in his favor, maybe I'm not. Who's to say?
Fair. She
Well-
does believe in her god to be chaotic, not save the day.
As a
My
god
God
of
is
the sea and
often pro
storms,
black spot and black spot related things.
He worships the god of seas and storms. I think that's a little chaotic.
Well, I don't care. I'll keep you safe. Don't worry.
Okay.
And scene.
Good job, guys.
Beautiful.
Way to take up time while I put maps down.
Do you still need to take up more time? Because I can.
It depends on how this session goes, but I wanted something prepared.
Well, have I pitched you guys the novel I'm thinking of writing?
Ooh, do tell.
So the story is called Mark, MRC/K. That's a whole deeper thing. Basically, there is this playwright named Mark. He lives in New York. He's in his like late 40s, early 50s, middle-aged, very unremarkable, unfulfilled life. He's never really written anything that's gotten on Broadway. It's gotten kind of off Broadway. But he's just very unfulfilled. He's never had kids, never married, never did anything like that.
And then he becomes a serial killer.
No, he dies.
The opposite.
He dies, actually. He dies at around like 50 something, very, very like, midlife, unfulfilled. And after he dies, he finds that all souls kind of go to this, sort of pseudo paradise where they live out, where their soul lives out the rest of eternity in their prime. And it's kind of like this, boring pseudo utopia that's like, the whole, the whole like trope that if everything was perfect, it'd be fucking boring as shit. Yeah, so that's basically the afterlife. And in the afterlife, he finds this like kind of Greenwich Village style, like artists conclave, basically an artist district. And he meets this very famous dead playwright. I haven't decided whether or not it's going to be a real playwright or a fake one, but I'm working on it. They then strike up a friendship, and together they write this incredible play. This gut, heart-wrenching, emotion-stirring, life-changing play. And they put it on. They have all these dead actors playing in it in afterlife theater, and it's beautiful. And he's like, great, I've done it. I've fulfilled my life goal. Well, I still don't feel fulfilled. And he finds that the reason he doesn't feel fulfilled is because he wrote this amazing, beautiful, life-changing play, and it has only been seen and can only be seen by people whose lives cannot be changed by it because they are already dead. So the entire impetus of the third act will be him trying to find a way to get his script back to his still living assistant on Earth so that the play can be seen and lives can be changed.
So it becomes the movie Ghost.
I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know how I'm going to do that
It's
yet.
like
This is all
an
just been-
erotic clay scene and everything.
I don't know if he's going to haunt his assistant or if he's just going to I've been playing around with a few ideas. Like one of them for the DMs in the group, I wanted to pitch this to you guys. One of the ideas I had was that you can either project an image of yourself and haunt for like a limited amount of time, but it's very difficult to sustain. So you can't really do it for very long. Or you can imprint your soul into an object and have that sent back to the material plane. But that's your soul. That's it. You're done. Your soul is plunged into like this, I've got tons more details and like little like world building stuff that I've already got, but I just wanted to give you guys like the elevator pitch.
I
Cool.
love ghost stories.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it might be a cool concept to explore.
That sounds a little bit like what's the new
Soul.
Pixar movie? Soul, yeah.
I have not seen that movie.
You should watch it. It's quite good.
Yeah? Okay. Maybe it'll give me some ideas on this.
What is the tone of your novel?
I was thinking like kind of a dark comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that vibe.
Yeah. It's kind of like a not like there are some kind of like autobiographical points to it, just because what author doesn't put a little bit of themselves in the book.
But I imagine you're gonna have characters in there who were like, if I knew then what I knew now, I wouldn't have had my little accident.
Something like that. What I really wanted to explore in the whole thing was like he's obsessed. Mark is obsessed. The main character is obsessed with his legacy, with writing this. Like he read. He fell in love with theater and writing when he was younger, and his life was changed when he read this one specific play. I haven't figured out which one yet, but his life was changed when he read this one specific play, and the rest of his life he felt was altered from that point towards what he felt was his dream, and he wants to be able to do that for other people, and he's obsessed with having some kind of legacy, leaving his mark.
Mhm. Ah.
And his name is spelled with a C, so like the title was going to be MRC/K. So it's like, it's a whole duality. So yeah, so like the theme of the whole thing was like, why are we so obsessed with what we leave behind instead of what we're doing? Like, instead of like, what's going to be seen by the rest of the world, or like, what's like, basically living for others kind of thing. Like Mark spent his entire life trying to live for others to the point where he didn't even have a life of his own.
Poor Mark.
Yeah. So, it's a really depressing, his story is going to be really depressing. He's not going to be a likable character, I don't think.
The twist at the end is that it was Mark Zuckerberg the whole time.
Yeah, no, I'm going to make him kind of like a narcissistic, nihilistic, self-pitying prick. But hopefully that...
But also likable at all?
No, yes. Hopefully I'm going to be able to write in some likability to him and enough to make him kind of like an anti-hero almost, like a likable asshole.
Make his assistant likable.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm thinking, like, I was trying to think, is it going to be
If
like...
you can't have a likable character, having a supporting characters that are super likable.
That's the thing. Their assistant is only going to be really in like the beginning of Act 1 and the end of Act 3. That's really the assistant's entire, like... the real supporting characters I haven't fleshed out yet, but like one of the ones is going to be the author, the playwright that he meets. I'm thinking of like making it the actual playwright that he idolized in his own life.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, cool. I pitched you guys my novel. Thanks.
Good pitch. I think you should pursue it.
Thank you.
So last time we met, thank you for filling the time. I apologize for my 15-minute delay, but usually all you chuckle fucks don't get your act together until about now.
Hey, usually I'm not even I don't even know the game's on until right now.
Fair enough.
That's kind of true, actually.
Yeah. Usually it takes a text from Dane. Hey, Matt, are you playing tonight? Oh, fuck.
Hey, you like playing Dungeons and Dragons? Because we're doing that.
It's like, I love it, but I forget every time.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I have an alarm on my phone now that plays the Critical Role theme.
That's good. Oh, there you go.
At 7.
With falchions and cunning. Okay. Last we met, you all returned back to Saltmarsh. I don't actually remember what happened last session. What happened last session? I remember the session before because we reviewed it pretty heavily. But what happened last session?
I just watched the whole thing, so I could tell you pretty well.
Please.
It is mostly shopping.
It was a lot of shopping and a lot of role play.
It was a lot of shopping. It was getting stuff set up at the house, and then.
Oh right, you have a house now.
Dimitri met a neighbor.
That's right.
Yeah.
Crabby old man.
Yeah, and then basically going to the meeting, and then it was done.
Oh yeah. We were gonna go to the meeting and then we're like, wait, we want everyone to be here.
Yeah.
It was so much more than that to me, though.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of role
We
play,
spoke to
there was a lot of
Genevieve
character
a bit.
development. There
Oh,
was a lot of
Genevieve.
inter-character.
She was like gonna go, and we're like, "Don't go," and she was like, "Okay."
We.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stay.
We directed Genevieve to focus investigations on Wave Chaser as well.
Yes.
That is true.
Because Nick Bones definitely didn't do this.
It was the butler.
It was the butler.
Which, honestly, knowing Dang, we should have just guessed from the first.
The butler in the
I
study
did guess it.
with a knife.
I think you guessed it was the Gellen's butler, but Gellen
A
didn't
butler
have
that didn't exist. Yes.
I knew there was a butler in there, though.
It was a butler, though.
Anne Butler.
Anne Butler.
My first name's Anne.
Yeah. I love her novels.
Who are you and how did you get in here? I'm the locksmith, and I'm a locksmith.
Right.
Ooh, that'd be a good D&D character.
I actually played with a
Locksmith turned
rogue locksmith once who was like, I'm not breaking into anything. I only build locks. And he refused to perform in battle. So he never took his sneak attack damage. He's like, I didn't build a fighter. And like at the time I was like, oh, that's very committed to role play. But now I'm like,
You piece of shit.
that's like 50% of this game. Like you're being like, I can't
That
play
would be
50% of
that's
this
so
game.
fucking annoying.
But not only that, but he like wouldn't help other people. He just run.
Yeah.
So it was very difficult. It was a very difficult campaign.
We are throwing shade.
A little bit. So you had all entered the meeting hall. You were greeted with a full to capacity council chamber. In attendance were indeed Anders Solmar at the head
Classic.
of the council dais. You also saw Ida Allen there. You saw Eleander Fireborn. You saw Manstrid Copperlocks. And then in front of the dais was a collection of sea creatures and ocean creatures that you know are the coalition that have agreed to help the lizard folk. 3 of those people are direct from the lizard folk settlement. You know them as Garurut. I can never say it right because it's another language. It's
Garurut.
yeah. And Vike, the 2 lizard people who have come. They also brought a company of lizard people to help defend Saltmarsh. There is a single merfolk woman in a barrel. In the book, it says she's not in a barrel, but I put her in a barrel because I don't want like a mermaid flopping around. So I put her in
Does the barrel have maybe wheels? Is it a wheel barrel? That wasn't on purpose, but I just went for it.
Yeah, it does.
Suddenly a cinder just explodes.
It's like a hand cart. It's like it's got handles and like 2 wheels on the bottom. It's very functional. And then there are also there's also a Lokatha, the little fishy boys, the opposite of a mer person.
Lolcanth or whatever.
Locathah. Local.
I have to Google this. It's the start of the session.
Dane, you are a voice actor, and I am disappointed.
That's fair.
Come on, you've had enough of Vicky's fucking medical narration to get this shit.
No, I haven't, because I am scared to hell by medical narration.
Oh, come on. It's not that
I
hard.
took her intro to narration class, and that's it. Terrified. What's that, Emily?
What?
I took your intro to narration class.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? How'd it go?
How'd it go?
It was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Vicky's
right,
the
because
best.
that's why you missed last Friday, right?
Hmm.
Did you tell Vicky I said hi? Oh, it's okay. You can tell him next time. I was thinking, is that why I've gotten an email and a voicemail from Voice Track saying, "Where the fuck are you? You have not called. You have not wrote."
They ignore my
Listen.
emails. I wonder what that's about. Emily, we'll go over the rules of.
Gotta move away.
We'll go over the rules of narration later.
Fish person.
You got to let the dust settle.
That was good timing.
There you are. You're in the chambers. You're all fucking there.
There's a mermaid. It may or may not have a clamshell on.
No, she's
Nah,
naked.
she got full titties
She
out.
got boobies out. It's great. Everyone's really enjoying it. Nobody's looking.
We don't care about female presenting nipples around here.
Respectfly.
On God.
And
On all the gods.
one y'all did notice that Scare and Wave Chaser is just chilling in the corner somewhere, just looking like a man do.
Wave chaser.
Who we suspect as a butler.
In corner.
Who's to say?
I love a good murder mystery. Thank you, Dane.
Yeah, no sweat.
I just watched Knives Out. I'm so ready for this.
So good.
I will put a donut hole in this donut hole just for you. So that's what's going on.
Wait, important.
Mm-hmm. I should
Did
have.
we ever find the murder weapon?
No.
Was it the butler's knife? I mean, the butcher's knife?
What? God damn it! What?
I'm
gonna.
Oh, you want me
It's a
to?
classic murder mystery weapon, okay?
I'm gonna look around and see like what's the general mood of the room.
Nervous?
Like, does anyone look extremely nervous? A little.
Everyone's kind of chitter chattering. The meeting hasn't begun, but Spencer, you listened to the end of it. Did I like have Anders say anything?
Nope.
Great.
How's the mood when we walk in? How's the party don't stop till we walk in? We've walked in. What are we doing?
Everybody like looks at you because you're a big party of 6.
Adventure.
I have the uke. I'm just like.
Gian, in that case, Gian takes the initiative and says, "Hello, everyone. We've come to save the day."
Oh.
And as Gian says this, I kind of put a hand on my hip and join in the in the mood of it.
I make sure I look badass with the guitar, but I'm like, we are so fucked out of the side of my mouth.
Anders looks up from, he was kind of chatting with Ida Owlin, and he looks up and says, yes. Well, now that the Flaming Drakes have arrived, we will bring this meeting to session. If everyone can take a seat or find a place to stand, I know that we're at capacity for this meeting. First of all, I would like to thank the contingent of lizard folk who have come down to help the town, along with the merfolk, who I am told have several of their kind in the kelp beds outside of town, and Mr. Sacketh, the Loka.
Lokaha is what it looks like. Lokaha?
The local.
I couldn't figure it out, though, definitively.
Who also bring several of their warriors in our bay. This meeting is to discuss the looming incoming threat by the enemies of the lizard people, and therefore enemies of us, also known as the Saugen. The Saugen. Flaming Drakes, do you have anything that particular that you would like to say before these proceedings begin?
Table talk. Do we want to publicly accuse Scaring Wave Chaser?
Oh, fucking no.
I don't think we have enough to go on.
We have no evidence. Just nothing.
And that's also not, I suppose, what this meeting's about.
That doesn't matter to Gian. I'm just saying.
Sure. I mean, the party can't stop Gian from doing what Gion's gonna Gian.
I would have told Gian. If we want to catch this guy, we got to keep this hush hush until we're ready.
We would have discussed, what we were going to do about it before.
Yeah.
Keep it hush hush until we're ready to pounce.
Okay. That's all.
Pardon the cat lingo.
I'm surprised Gian let us do that.
I think we're all spoken for here. We just like to know the situation, and hopefully we can provide some helpful insight as well as some useful assistance in the field.
Well, I'm glad you brought up useful assistance. The town of Saltmarsh, of course, is in your debt for your various deeds that you have completed for us.
Feel like that's about to get heavier, mate.
We, of course, have shown our appreciation through various means, but we once again must call upon your aid. We have intel saying that the Saugan are preparing a direct assault on Saltmarsh itself. That is why the lizard people are here and have brought their allies. And we have called everyone here to, one, discuss the plan for a prospective attack, and also to ask you all to retrieve particular intel as to the nature of the force that we will be facing. Mr. Garurud, would you mind? Would you?
I hope that I want that to be in character, though.
Yeah, go.
That's his name now.
He just wipes his mouth while he says
Garurud.
Would you like?
Would you care to fill in the Flaming Drakes on what intel you have? Yes. Mr. Leader, I guess. I don't know. I am a lizard person.
Who just says, then this is my race?
I don't know.
I'm just a simple lizard person. Yes. I'm Garurt, and I'm the leader of this particular group of warriors. We do have for you a rough idea of what you will be facing. I have a map here, and he takes out a roughly drawn map showing where this is their previous headquarters, where they were, their stronghold that they were driven out of and made to go to the caves that you had all explored previously. I'm not going to do that voice because it hurt my throat. But
no, do it.
I'm not in zombie shape anymore. I used to do that all weekend, just talking like this all weekend long. But I don't know if I can do that anymore without practicing. So he explains that the lair is a 3-level cave system inside a rocky island. He explains that from what they've gathered, the Saugan have sunk their lair and flooded the first 2 levels. So the only level left above water is the top level. There is a main entrance, that a large cave that faces the coast, and yes, there are stairs within that connect the levels. So let's go to the map here in Roll20. Area map. You can see the Saugen Fortress. Can you see anything?
Is this all shadowed?
Okay, let me reveal all of it then. I don't know why it's all shadowed. Kaboom! Can you see anything?
No.
Nope. Okay, try it again. Kaboom! Nope. Give me a sec. No, yeah?
Oh.
Nothing?
Theater of the Mind Moon activated.
You guys can't see anything, huh?
Not a damn thing.
Okay, cool.
Is this the black spot?
Whoa!
We're all gonna die!
No.
Hey, there we go.
There it is.
Look at this horrible
There is a black
north,
spot.
south, east, west situation. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Oh my.
I hate to point this out just instantly.
Yeah.
News.
But what's that compass? What that compass do though?
Magical compass, okay, Jimmy? You stop that.
What are you talking about?
Typically, south is on the other side of north on most compasses.
I didn't draw that.
What?
Somebody else drew the north, south, east, west here.
Oh, there's an old map?
Yeah, we've
I
used
don't
this a
know.
couple times.
Wild.
Yeah.
Nobody's
know.
noticed until today.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Guess
And
so.
we all immediately noticed it.
Yeah. Interesting.
Wild.
So
What the hell?
the lizard folk lair that you had previously explored was right here, and the Saugen Fortress is up here.
Farther.
Yeah. So they have scouts that have gathered this intel, and they believe that an attack is imminent in the next probably month and a half.
So our intel says that they're amassing forces up at their fortress.
Correct.
And they want us to go gather intel on their numbers.
What we would like you to do in plain terms is determine the strength of the Saugen force, how many warriors, lieutenants, and other battle-ready troops are present. We would like you to locate important areas within the fortress where the warriors are barracked, the officers are quartered, and leaders are housed. We would like you to discover any significant defensive measures, i.e. traps, areas readied specifically for defense, and other dangers the attacking force must avoid or overcome. And then finally, discover how advanced the Saugen preparations are and when they might mount their first attack specifically. We believe, seeing how many forces they have amassed from the outside, we believe it is imminent. But we
That is a lot of information, you ask.
This is this sounds like more like a job for Team Zero, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
How do you? Is this a stealth? Do you expect a stealth mission from us?
We believe that you would conduct this the best you can. You are our most elite group of warriors, and optimally, you would not bring the entire Saugen force upon you. But yes, this is an infiltration operation.
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're happy to help, but on one condition.
Oh boy.
Nick Bones doesn't die till we get back, though, right?
We would
yes.
like to pay our last respects to our shipmates, despite what he has been accused of.
I have, as I promised, written a letter to the Duke.
Well, perhaps you can write another one.
Well, it's
Oh,
we just talked about it today, and I did it.
It feels like weeks ago, if I'm being honest.
It does. Sometimes time is kind of wibbly wobbly, and I understand that.
So, if I'm to understand our mission, you seem to be looking for
intel.
information to aid in a preemptive assault.
That is correct. If depending on what type of information you bring back, we will determine whether or not a direct assault preemptively is warranted.
Right. So we're not looking to defend if we don't have to.
Correct.
Up to them.
Oh, good defense best defense is a good offense.
I have heard this before as well. Yes.
All right.
This was the home of the lizard folk before. What can you tell us of your prior home beyond it being flooded?
3 levels. 2 of them are submerged now. I do not know.
Submerged. Now, so when you say submerged, are they usable to the Saugen, or are they completely just out of?
Yes, they are water creatures, so they can swim very well.
How capable, compared to the, and I trying to flatter them, the powerful lizard folk? How on a one-on-one fight?
They are physically very imposing. But
Have they described what they look like? Do we know that?
One.
I feel like you've seen one.
picture.
We saw one in their lair.
Yeah.
Did we?
Let me grab one for you there, Jim.
Picture.
Picture.
So okay. So there's this. Just let me making sure I'm getting this clear. So the old lizard folk lair is now overrun with Saugen.
Yeah.
Who are these water-dwelling creatures who have submerged the bottom 2 levels of that lair in water.
Yeah.
And so the bottom 2 levels of that lair are most likely going to be the more used and, shall we say, infested areas of the structure.
Perhaps.
Oh boy, that probably means all the important shit's going to be down at the bottom under fucking water. Yikes.
This is what they look like.
That's creepy.
They're like shitty. Well, they're
Just
shitty.
They're just shitty. So yeah, it sounds to me like a lot of this is going to be underwater, and I look around at the group. I don't think that any of us specialize in underwater activities, unless
I see you brought a mermaid.
I'm hoping that we can get some assistance in that front, but who knows?
Yes, we do have methods of helping the land peoples, humans, not die in water.
Well, great.
Excellent.
Can we become mermaids for like a session?
God damn it! It's the fucking water level.
Nobody likes the Little Mermaid part of Kingdom Hearts. There's a reason for that.
I love
Nobody
the Little Mermaid part.
No one likes the water levels. Mario fucking sucks.
We're gonna have lots of finny fun, you guys. Is the thing about it.
I have a spell, Alter Self, that gives me gills.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you do.
That works.
So you got that going, which is nice. Yeah, she'll be able to provide you with like 3 bubble helms.
Oh shit! I forgot. I'm a level 1 wizard now.
Well,
I completely forgot.
You still got to talk to that wizard.
Oh shit! Yeah. Fuck.
Oh yeah, we never talked to the wizard.
No.
Yeah, you weren't fucking here.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, we can go to him. Like, how long do we have to prep for this mission?
When
would you like us to leave? I assume
I would say within the week you have just returned from your previous mission, so I understand the need to recuperate.
You have some things to take care
Collect
of.
yourselves. Also, I believe the lizard folk here would like to perhaps train you with the aid of Captain Fireborn to perhaps see what kind of synergy you all can maybe come up with if pushed to engage with the enemy.
Some team building exercises. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Nice little company retreat.
A nice game of telephone, perhaps.
Maybe some trust falls.
So those are you'll have the next week to prepare for this mission, and that is what we're asking of you.
Anyone
And
remember
what-
what our training montage was? Like what everyone was gonna do?
I don't think
Did we already talk about
decided
this?
it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You did?
What did we talk about?
did.
then?
That's why we leveled up our characters. We were supposed to do like a little training montage.
I
think that's this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing it over the next week. I might have jumped the gun on that, but here we are.
So, what is our compensation looking like? Of course, I mean, protecting our home, of course, number one, first and foremost. But you know, man's got to eat.
I'm so glad you asked. Now, out of character, the book says they're supposed to give you a house. I jumped the gun on that one too because I wanted y'all to have a house.
5,000 gold each. That should be fine.
Let me look.
I think we broke Dane, guys.
Second house.
Not even.
Second house. Summer home. Summer home.
Can we maybe get like an added floor or like a cool basement?
I was gonna say a yacht, but
Ooh.
we already have a boat.
I say we get a
Need
beach.
a bigger boat.
Let's get a beach
Helicopter.
house. What about the haunted mansion? Why can't we just have that?
You want to take over the haunted mansion?
Fucking sure. Why not?
Does the town own? Does Saltmarsh own the mansion?
Yeah, sure. you got the
Honestly,
mansion.
I'd prefer the haunted mansion over what
Okay,
we have
dope.
now.
Yeah.
Kinda,
Nope.
yeah, same.
That's pretty cool. Let's take
Promise
and
you
a
the
thousand
mansion.
and 1,000 gold each though.
You get a mansion and you get 1,000 gold each.
Okay.
Fucking A. I will
Excellent.
move all our shit out today.
And we will
Not
save
yet. You
the
got to finish
town.
the mission first.
Damn, we're really good at negotiating. We should.
We didn't even have to roll or nothing.
You want the mansion?
I mean-
Fuck it, sure.
They're asking a lot of you.
Why didn't we ask for more?
We got a
Give you
mansion.
An old
We got a
decrepit house that
mansion.
nobody wants to go to.
We
It's a
will,
real
we will, we
fixer-upper,
will, we
guys.
will be requiring the aid of the local woodworkers to
Yeah,
repair
because the
to
floors
repair
were like coming in.
the
Carpenters
mansion.
Guild.
The Carpenters Guild.
We will negotiate with the Carpenters Guild.
Yes, you will.
Also, just out of character, wasn't that like a smuggling point for pirates? We're gonna have like pirates like coming in every.
No longer.
Dimitri's
like,
We
into
stabbed the
that.
pirate.
Day, yeah. We're just gonna fucking kill them all.
Dimitri's into it.
I'm into it. Fucking A. You kidding me? Timber's like, oh boy.
Yeah, they're the fucking Carpenters Guild has like stuff.
They got stuff, y'all.
Oh yeah,
Now
Dan
you don't
Ponder-
even need to make a map for it, Dane. You already have a map.
That's true. Oh, hey, yeah, that's true. So Anders says he'll talk to Jillar Kankelsten,
That is not.
the
In the book.
gnome, the snobby gnome that runs the Carpenters Guild Hall.
Really?
I love that name. That's so good.
Literally, no, there's no way. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wow, Kankelstein, huh?
Oh boy.
It's not Steen, it's Sten.
10.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons.
After the renovation.
I mean, didn't they make an official stat block for
Wait.
Thomas X's Montero?
What was Emily?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Emily,
what's
what
up?
were you saying?
Hey, everyone change your names.
I'm the only
article
fucking one.
says that after a week, after the Carpenters Guild has finished their renovations, we should have the option to love it or list it.
Agreed. It is agreed.
Done.
Smack a
Well,
gavel
I
that I
want
pull
the
out of my
option to
armor.
list it if it's not to our liking.
Damn.
Oh God, I love this game.
Yeah, it's all right. No, I'm having a blast as well.
All hell broke.
All hell Procan. Yeah, y'all. After this, I think there's only 2 more modules. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Does that mean we beat the game?
Yeah, and then we're done, and then
We never see each other.
Never see each other again. I was
see
just
each
gonna
other
say
again.
that.
Cinder's
All
whole
right.
thing.
Everyone dies in the end.
Yeah,
Uh,
suicide
two-
pact.
whole thing.
That's possible.
Yeah,
That can
TPK.
always happen.
TPK.
We'll never find out what Ben's name is.
Well,
Benston? Maybe it's just Benston.
Stein.
Money.
Benstein,
Benstein.
Finkelstein.
Ben Stein. Wait, isn't that the guy?
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Talks like this.
That's right. He's also a conservative douchebag, so we don't speak of
And
him.
he's dead,
Oh.
I think.
No.
Is he?
Benstein. He was
Pretty
a
sure.
script, or he was a speechwriter for Nixon. Anyway,
Oh, that makes so much
so
sense.
if you're all in agreement and you don't have any other questions,
Nah.
Ben, you did ask about like if they have any intel, right?
Yeah, I was trying to get to the what they could tell us about what hazards are still or already there.
He knows about entrances. He doesn't know what they've done in the months that they've been there. So they could have completely changed, not the like layout necessarily, because the rooms and stuff will still be there.
They could have fucked with some traps.
Yeah, so he really wouldn't be able to tell you.
He's like, well, I can tell you what was there when I was there, but
Right.
it's been a while.
It's been.
Been
Yeah.
a while. So training montage.
Yeah. Okay. So with that agreement, one more time, the mission goals are
Determine the strength of the force, to find the important points in the fortress, i.e. barracks, the armory, the location of sleeping quarters of, the
warriors,
higher level people. Plans
officers
of
quartered, and leaders housed.
There we go. Plans of attack, like when they're going to attack, how they're going to attack, where from, and any advantages that we could get in a preemptive strike. Do I got it?
That's it.
Cool. I wrote it all down.
Hey. Oh.
No.
Oops, bitch.
So what I'm thinking, so for one, we've got a week of downtime, right? So you all will be training with Eleander Fireborn and with
Dimitri's gonna train with the mermaid.
okay, you want to train with do some like water fighting, so you're
Yeah.
gills and get in there and
Oh
do
yeah.
Yeah, practice having gills. That's actually not bad.
that's cool.
Well, just like water combat in general.
I do kind of want to metagame this a little bit. So I'd like you all to discuss your various skills and like checks that you can do with your abilities and see what you guys can like kind of synergize with. So if one of your things gives an enemy disadvantage on something or makes them, on a particular check, that kind of thing, then how would that work with another person's XYZ that requires that check? So if you guys want to take a minute and, if you don't find anything out, then I can do some digging into your character sheets and make some suggestions next session. But I kind of, I think you guys have been fighting together quite a while, and there were a couple of things that were working out. And so if you could dig in and see like a couple of 1-2 punches, a couple of the coordinated attacks, that kind of thing. By all means.
So I have something that is supposed to be about, like, helping out friends or something. It's called my Blade Flourish. It is what I do. It's what I can do as for like my college, as my Bard college. So I'm just gonna put it in the chat, and like if anyone sees anything that you guys think you could like do something cool with there in tandem.
What does it do exactly?
It basically it allows me to use my bardic inspiration to like either add extra like I can add AC, I can add damage, or I can move more. Like, so I don't know. I literally just put it in the chat. And,
can you do that for other people?
Or
just for yourself?
I think it is really just me.
Okay.
So I guess maybe put me in a position.
Mm-hmm.
Put me in, coach. Yeah, I'm fast as fuck, as we all know. I'm super fast now.
That's true. What's up, Ben?
I'm literally the fucking Flash on
You're
those
the Flash.
Skates,
so
Flash on those skates.
So Timber, looking at this, you have the ability to move people very easily, which is pretty huge to combo with other stuff. Like, do we have any AoE?
Wait, you're saying I can move people?
Yeah, you can also push the target up to 5 feet away from you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, hold on. Can I move like members of the party? What?
Ben has something like that too, right, Ben?
I now have the Rockwing that I can expend a bonus action to do a push. That there's a strength saving throw, DC 14, or get pushed 10 feet in the direction that they're shot. I did have another question for you. Rules is written for poison is it takes an action to apply, which I think is pretty detrimental for me because I'm never going to, like, the return on that is only going to be if I have enough time to apply before beginning an engagement.
Right.
So I wanted to know if this week of time could be spent practicing applying poison and brewing it and all that in such a way that it could be a bonus action instead. Since they're
granted.
Okay.
Mazel tov. Also,
So,
Dimitri, you have poison spray, right?
I have acids. Yeah, poison spray.
So poison spray, does that have a chance to poison the target?
I'll put it in chat.
I think it just does poison damage.
No.
Also, guys, I now have a smoke bomb.
What?
Literally, it's just a fog cloud spell.
Ooh, fun.
I mean, like, now, that is if I get my wizard shit.
You will. I mean, you're
Yeah, I
asking
know.
for
If
it.
we ever get to my wizard shit, I'll have a fog cloud spell, and also, I don't know why, but I was just imagining Gion like kind of catapulting fucking Timber to kind of like, and then just like me into a bowl of it in like the center of enemies, and then just landing with a thunder wave.
Yeah, we could absolutely do some coordinated like practiced handsprings.
Yeah, I am.
Barnacle, your Fernando has Thunder Wave too, right?
I have Thunder Wave.
So we got a lot of things that can move people around. And Dimitri, poison spray doesn't cause the poison condition, but if Ben's poisoning people, that gives people disadvantage on ability checks. So if there's any spell that requires them to do an ability check like dexterity or strength, then that poison will come in handy for that.
Or even that Constitution saving throw and poison spray.
There you go.
Yeah, none of my stuff like allows me to like get gives other people disadvantages or other people advantages. Except for my.
What are a lot of the?
I have True Strike.
What's that do?
True Strike? That adds, I think that just adds +10 to.
It says advantage on the next turn.
Oh yeah.
There's something. And that's a cantrip, right? Yeah. So if somebody really needs to hit, then Dimitri does the true strike first.
Yeah.
As written, it's only for her, but you
Only.
could extend it to other people if you're good with that.
I mean, that's what this training is about. So if
Yep.
you guys want to train to do that, then I'm cool with that. Make true strike.
I'm definitely asking Gian to train with some cannonball shit. We're calling it Thunder and Lightning.
Yes.
Or Thunder and Lightning or Thunder from Above.
Yeah, I have
Instead
a
of
lot of
Thunder from
spells
Down Under.
that Thunder from Down Under.
Instead of that, it's Thunder from Above.
How about this one? The cat's meow.
I love it.
What
That was so good, Spencer. Inspiration.
inspiration to Spencer. Barnacle, you've got a lot of spells that what?
I've got a lot of spells that affect people within a radius. So yeah,
Yeah,
anything that
cleric's gonna be the one for this.
Do you have Ice Storm too?
I have sleet something. I have lightning strike. I have sleet storm. I have lightning strike. I have call lightning, shatter,
Oh, I have Shatter.
thunder wave.
So
So-
what you're saying, Barnacle, is if like Timber and Ben can be moving people together into a group, then you can like
Yeah,
drop some
that's
AoE.
away from us.
Wait, was it this game or or the evil campaign where I asked if we could train a combo move? Like,
It was the other one with bubbles.
oh yeah, it was
Like
Bubbles.
me, like
That's what it was.
tossing you guys.
Yeah.
Cinder, you're just a heavy hitter, right?
Right. But I'm also the team shield. So as a result of this, what I would like to pitch to you
Mm-hmm.
is I have Aura of Protection.
Mm-hmm.
As written, it reaches 10 feet. I want to train to make it reach 15 feet.
What's your
Wait, can I train to make my alter self last longer? It only lasts an hour, and I want to be able to breathe underwater longer.
Right. And that's a first level spell?
It's a third level spell.
Third level spell. Ooh.
No, second level spell.
Oh,
Sorry.
second level spell. Yeah, hold on a second.
I want to breathe with the mermaid.
Were you going to suggest something better, Gian?
no, I was just wondering what oath you were.
Vengeance.
Vengeance.
It's sort of objectively the best one. I didn't know that when I picked it, but
Congrats.
I lucked out. I stumbled onto it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
How many second level slots do you have, Dimitri?
How many what?
Second level spell slots do you have?
3.
3. And then you've got 7 sorcery points at this point, right?
Do I?
Yeah, because you're level 7.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Cinder or Jimmy, how do you convert sorcery points into spell slots?
There's a table. You gotta use a bonus action to either take sorcery points and make them into a spell, or vice versa. But there's a table. I never remember it. I always look up the table.
Okay.
Oh, are you trying to give me water breathing?
Well, no, I'm just saying that I think that you have a pretty good, like I don't see that it being a problem.
You can
Like-
just recast it.
Yeah, you'll just be able to recast it pretty easily.
Recast
Maybe
what? Alter self?
Dimitri.
Yeah.
Maybe Dimitri could train to get more sorcery points, or another.
I just
sorcery
kind of
point.
want this spell to last longer.
Well, that's what I'm saying is that with your sorcery points, so it looks like a second level slot costs 3 sorcery points. So you'll be able to recast that after an hour. If you don't want to use up a spell slot, then you can use up your sorcery points.
You could train for maybe like increasing swimming speed or movement speed or something.
Dimitri's a strong boy. He could be stronger though, in that way.
Yeah. Like, and also,
Okay.
yeah, recasting a spell will just like start it all over and like give you like the next like another hour. So it's a lot more fine tuned.
Okay, I want to do that, and I also want to be tougher in the water.
Right. So yeah, let's give you a swim speed of 40 when swimming. So speed of 40.
Can I just be like slippery like a fish so people
Swim
can't
suit of
touch me?
40.
Swim speed of 40, and you have advantage on athletics checks to be to
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So
that's
when
pretty
they try and
good.
grab
Nice.
you,
And just if I may say how I imagine this happening is that before we go into the water, every time before we go into the water, Dimitri oils up.
Water and oil stay separate, motherfucker.
It's special oil.
special
Mermaid
mermaid.
oil.
Mermaid oil.
Where does it come
Got
from?
it from the
Don't
mer-
ask too many questions.
Or to quote the Weasley twins, ask us no questions, we'll tell you no lies.
Dimitri, speaking of Dimitri, so during your week-long training, the lizard folk bring you aside and say, young one, we notice that you work without armor. You do not wear armor, yes? Right, you don't speak. I forget this. We lizard people do not wear traditional armors as well. And in the coming battle, I think that this would help you more. And he, from a sack he has on his side, brings out 2 black leather. What are these called?
Bracers.
2 black leather bracers. On the sides of either of the bracers, there is a pattern like teeth. And they are bracers of defense. You get +2 AC when you wear them.
Oh my god.
Very
Wait,
nice.
does that make me harder to hit?
Yes.
By 2.
But it does take up an attunement slot.
You can have 3 things attuned. So you got bracers of defense. And they're black
I think
leather.
the only attuned item I have other than that is my necklace of invisibility.
There you go.
Yeah, so you're still good. So that you are gifted some lizard people bracers of defense.
It's later in the game when all your attunement slots are taken up and you get new shit. That's when it gets complicated. You're like, fuck, what do I sub it for?
Yeah.
So I can put my AC up by 2?
2.
Pretty high.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to make my... Didn't I, like, request some armor that made my AC higher as well?
I don't remember.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, she
we wanted my trench coat to be magically modified.
Pants, I think.
My pants.
Well, they're giving you this, so if you don't want to spend any money, you can take these things.
No, my armor class is 12, you guys.
Yeah,
It's
14.
12.
Well, I'm pretty sure
14's
the
pretty
bracers
respectable.
only work if you're not wearing armor.
It's true.
What is
The bracers only work if you're not wearing any other armor.
But
Yeah,
also,
but
the enchanted pants aren't going to be considered armor.
There we go. Okay, that works as well.
Pants.
There we go.
But we had a long discussion about it. We said that they could be enchanted pants.
Yeah, I remember talking about it. But I don't remember the specifics. I'll have to go over the video. Ye old video. So that I remember exactly what I said.
Okay.
But you got these, so at least you're up to 14.
Okay, cool.
Got that going.
Totally SOL.
So if we have 3 items that cover us for water breathing, we're still 2 people short from what I can tell. In the chat, I asked, is there any chance anyone in town stocks the Cloak of Manta Ray?
No, that's a request from
Zendros.
Syndros.
Mm-hmm.
We have a week, I suppose.
Oh, that's all it takes.
That's a really good item.
It is impossible. That's a rare one though.
It's uncommon.
Is it only uncommon?
Yeah, it's
Oh, the
uncommon.
manta
Holy
ray.
shit.
Wait. The manta ray is the one that lets you breathe underwater.
And swim. Yeah.
Okay, I got confused. I thought it was the other one. The other one I would not let you have in the other game. Because
right.
it's too good.
Too damn good.
It's an unbeatable item.
What item is it?
Whatever, it's a phasing cloak or whatever it is.
Displacer cloak. Is that what you're saying?
Displacer cloak. Oh
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
Max.
It's too good. It's too good.
What's wrong with
Speaking
the
of Vax,
displacer
I'm wearing
cloak?
his cloak.
It gives everyone. It gives you. I don't know. I'm saying this.
It's
It gives you. It gives everything that attacks you disadvantage until something hits, and then it undoes for the turn, for the round. I mean, and then it activates again. So in my what was once weekly game with none of you, he's got one level of fighter, and the rest are wizard. And he's like got an AC of like 23 at this point, and the fucking displacer cloak. I can never hit him.
Not gonna happen.
When you stop attack rolls and only do like dex and cons.
That's what I've had to resort to.
It's like I feel like that's on the level of like of the rogue's reliable talent, in my opinion. That's just like, what the fuck, dude?
What am I supposed to do against that?
He asked me for it, and I was like, yeah, okay. I didn't know how good it was gonna be.
I need to
Oh
find
yeah,
my
every
slippers,
attack
my
you have is
finger-
a disadvantage until you hit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I'll hit you eventually. It was like, oh no,
Oh,
no, I won't. I
that
won't.
damage is suddenly getting critted out of nowhere.
What was the name of that? I want to get that.
No,
That's a rare one, and it's gonna be
called
pricey.
Displacer Cloak. It's made out of the wings of a displacer beast.
I want it.
I want it.
Want.
Yeah, you can ask Zendros for it.
Really?
You can ask Zendros for any item.
Just know it's gonna be expensive as fuck.
I think I already asked her for the pants, and
I don't want
That
to ask
costs a
her
lot
for
of money.
nothing else.
well, that cost me a lot of money, I think.
Yeah.
Facts. And the cloak will not be cheap.
Do you want to talk to the wizard?
Yes. I say like I've been like Timber's been like trying to like, because the only way he's ever cast spells before has been by playing music and thinking really hard, and also a couple tricks that some old friends taught him. So like he's been just kind of like plucking away at his instruments and like just kind of futzing with things, but I can't get it to go the way he wants it to.
Mm-hmm.
So he's getting frustrated, and he says like, "Is there any way to study magic around here?"
Oh, I'll introduce you to my wizard friend.
You got a wizard friend?
Kelly.
Yeah, remember? We went and saw the wizard.
Oh,
The
wizard.
that fuck! Didn't he? Oh God, Theo, that old bloke. Didn't he want to see it?
Theo.
Theolin, remember Fern's character?
Oh yes.
He wanted
Oh,
to go
yeah.
see. He wanted to go see the wizard or something.
That's
I don't remember all that. All I remember is that when we had like the eye, I was like, oh, someone probably wants his eye for magic stuff. And then I went and talked to him, and he said, "Come back later." Now I'm coming back later anyway, so you should come on and talk to him.
I will happily tag along with you, mate.
Then we'll go ahead and go to the wizard's tower, I suppose.
You're off to
We're
see the
off
wizard.
to see the wizard. the
Who all's
wonderful
going to the wizard's tower? Gian.
I feel like I'm just busy meditating all week, so that's what I'm up to.
I'm spending time with the mermaid.
Okay. Barnacle, Ben, you want to see the wizard?
She'll go.
I think I'm gonna see about the manta cloak, I guess.
Okay.
Just me and Gian then.
Nope, Barney's tagging.
Oh, me, Gian, and Barney. Oh, the dream team's alive.
She's just
Chaos
kind of lagging
crew.
behind. She's just like, ugh, whatever. Let's go.
It's literally mom escorting her 2 teenage sons. At the point. Just like, don't kill each other, don't kill each other, don't kill each other.
Whatever you guys want.
Yourselves. Yeah.
Or no, that's Big Sister. That's Big Sister where they're 2 little brothers. My bad. You're just like, I don't give a fuck. Just don't die.
So you come up to the tower. It's large. It's imposing. The wooden door with the banded iron is closed. What do you do?
I first ask you what his name was again, because Gian would definitely remember. It's just been a very long time for Spencer.
Keladek.
Then Gian knocks and shouts, "Hey, Keladek, Mr. Keladek, I'm here about that eye thing that we were talking about like last week. Oh, and also my friend Timber here wants to like talk to you. Oh, and then this is Barney. I don't know if you met him."
You wait. You stand. A breath. 2 breaths. Timber, Barney, you start looking at each other. A minute goes by. Gian, how are you waiting?
Hey, Mr. Keladek, I
Just keep
said
yelling.
I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't jump up in through your roof again, but I will if you don't like, at least say go away or something. Just to check on you. Are you okay?
The door silently opens inward, and it's pretty dark inside.
Oh,
That
well,
is what I've heard referred to as a wizard's invitation.
Oh, what?
I'll have to hear that story later.
When the door just creepily opens inward and there's
Silently.
nobody there. It's called a wizard's invitation. I've had quite a few of them.
Do you all walk in?
Yeah.
All right. The parlor, the bottom floor is the parlor of this wizard's tower, and there is a couple of chairs, like nicely stuffed chairs, a couple of end tables, and tapestries on the walls with arcane markings and designs. There is a half-lit cigar on a end table, still smoking, and there are piles of manuscripts and books and things around, kind of haphazard.
But is there a hooded lantern?
Bullseye lantern. A hooded bullseye lantern.
It's funny you should ask, Dimitri. Gian, Timber, Barnacle, make perception checks.
God damn it. First roll of the night.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a natural 20. Nat 20. Or 25.
Nice. It's a lot.
You don't just see a hooded lantern, but you see a fucking hooded lantern.
Any lantern that
You notice the room is itself a hooded lantern.
You're like, this isn't a tower. This is a lantern. None of the lanterns are hooded.
Damn it. Do I get anything else with my nat 20?
Nope.
Damn it.
He's not a pirate.
What was
He's
this
not a
guy's name
smuggler.
again?
Oh, you notice? Okay, yeah, you notice that the ashtray is a carved skull.
That ashtray is a fucking skull.
That's a human skull.
That's a fucking...
Sus.
I look back at Barney. I look back at the ashtray. Back at Barney. Yeah, that's a fucking human skull.
You hear from there's a side stairway that like follows along the wall, and it goes to the second floor. And you hear from up there, "Yes, please come up."
That is also known as a wizard's invitation.
What isn't?
I think I could have figured out that one.
What's his name again?
Do not tally. His name is Keladek.
Kaladek.
Good name.
Then we head up the stairs.
Set up the stairs.
Yes.
Don't leave.
You come up. This is kind of his laboratory type area. There are tables of glass apparatus and things bubbling and going through tubes and things and little puffs of colored smoke here and there. Have any of you seen The Great Mouse Detective?
Yes.
It's kind of like that.
Yes.
A little bit like that.
He's matching 2 bullets.
Yeah.
You know.
Another dead end.
I love that fucking movie.
Yeah, no, it's very good. Toby. So he's busy swirling some things and adding pinches. Why do you disturb me?
Oh, because you said last week that you'd help with the eye magic. I think it's eye magic. It must be eye magic, right?
Oh yes, the dead Galen Prime Water was missing an eye. This is what you are referring to, yes?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You he stands up from being bent over at the table. He's in a deep red, like an ox.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was he?
Like
He was
hunched over a table.
Oh,
he was bent over. He had his
Bent over
ankle,
getting railed in his ass.
yeah, he had his ankles really far apart, and he had a spreader bar clamped to his feet, and his dom was there and just really letting him have it with the cat of nine tails, and it's hot as hell. Everyone's got boners, left and right boners, wall to wall.
Dave, you know a lot of terminology, man.
What? No.
yeah. It's almost like you read about this.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so he stands up and he's in a deep oxblood red robe and with various little embroidery stitching all over it. And this seems to be his house robe. And you remember now that he is a tall motherfucker, bald, 7 feet tall, and just bald as the day is long, imposing with dark features. And he turns to you and says, "What was your name again? On again?"
John and on again. Very nice to meet you again.
Yes.
Nice to meet your mustache again.
The death of Galen Primewater is unfortunate for this town. He was a great man and a benefactor. His eyes. What's that?
Was he a great man?
I mean, he like.
I'm asking him. I'm asking the wizard. Like Timber's asking the wizard.
He squints at you and says, "Yes, this entire town benefited from his presence here. Did you not attend any of his festivals that he threw?"
Oh,
yeah, those swank ass parties.
Oh, I absolutely did. It's just mixed feelings from the rest of the populace, I suppose.
The rest of the populace, well, they are beneath me and him. I am known as the unspoken one because...
Is this one of his lovers?
One of whose lovers? Who's him in this situation?
Ellen Primewater.
Why is it all got to be sexy stuff with you, Dimitri? God dang. Anyway,
Dimitri, the mute character that's nowhere near us right now.
Yeah, that's right.
You're not here.
You just pops it as a bird.
Very important question.
Well, there is no magics that can be done with this great man's eye. Wherever it is, I'm sure it is putrefied at this point.
Oh, darn. I thought that was going to break the case. We're trying to solve his murder and everything.
Are you now?
Yeah, we think it's that butler guy, but we don't have any evidence, and apparently we're supposed to find that first.
What butler guy?
Mr. Scare and Wave Chaser.
Why don't you all three of you make an insight check?
I just thought, does this guy have a beard?
No, he's clean shaven.
Fuck.
Clean shaven wizard? What?
And the person in red who was climbing the tower.
He's also
Yeah, that's
bald.
what I was thinking. Oxblood robes. What the fuck?
I mean, did we ask if they noticed if that person was unusually tall?
No, he had a beard.
But a beard can be fake.
Guess who?
You said insight?
Yes, please.
10.
Ooh.
I got 25.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you did.
Nat
John.
20.
What's your insight, baby?
Gion's not rolling insight. He believes.
Oh, right. He's not allowed
Yeah.
by his by his player. He's not allowed.
I
Aw.
believe what he tells me.
Barnacle,
Love
you
Jim.
notice at the mention of Wave Chaser, his eye twitches.
Mm.
Galen Primewater was perhaps the only worthwhile person in this town, and the only one I had any significant contact with. If you are trying to find out about his death, I support you in this endeavor. But
So you did.
yes,
So you didn't know Scare and Wave Chaser.
no, I do not know this
He
scary
watches
wave
if his
chaser.
eyes twitch.
Insight check. Do I
I'm
believe
gonna
it?
let that 25 ride. He is lying,
Yeah.
but
Well, fuck. I don't know. if I
Barnacle rolls her eyes
what is
to
this? What do you
Timber and Gian, like,
significant contact?
I don't know if I want to learn from this guy. Fuck. I was to subtly change the subject. I was actually here because I am a magical practitioner myself, although nowhere near quite your renown.
You are a bard, yes.
Of sorts. I've been called many things, and that's one of the nicer ones.
The condescension in his voice is dripping as he says,
I hear it and just smile right through it. But
this is
I do
not
have
true magics. This is parlor tricks. If you would like to learn real magic, you will need study and time.
I have great aspirations in 1 week.
1 week? What is this 1 week?
Try me. I'm a fast learner.
What are you proposing, Catman?
Well, I am proposing that Timberstack No Clan, and I do my deep bow, is here at your service, your humble student, for the next week. I have nothing but passion in my heart and an eager mind to learn.
Make a persuasion check.
Please, gods be with me. Persuasion, okay. 10.
A cruel grin draws across his face.
God, I'm gonna get hazed so bad.
You wish to learn wizardry
I wish to learn
from Kaladek.
And he pulls out a Yowie paddle.
I wish to learn real magic from a real practitioner.
Well, I think this can be arranged, but you will have to do something for me. You will have to run an errand.
What is your price?
There.
They're muted and still fucking just.
Oh, wait, Dane said the word dripping, and I looked at Gwendolyn, and nothing at that point.
but
I was
running
waiting for a
errands.
look or just
Takes
something.
out his riding crop, and he
It's like
just
playing with a 13-year-old boy.
Hey,
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 come on now.
Oh,
His cruel smile is across his face, like I said, and he says,
Ripping.
there is an item I need retrieving from a nearby sunken dungeon. Clear out this dungeon and retrieve this item for me, and I will consider training you in the real magics. Training you, yes, I get it.
Right. But I have a week, and
This will not take too much time, and what is more important?
All right. Sorry. Out of game.
You can do this in a day.
The item I seek is my DVD copy of the movie Secretary.
What?
James Spader is a phenomenal.
That is such a deep pull. Oh my
And
god.
yet it is in fact
Everyone
the
knows
item.
about Secretary. Come on.
I know that's an old movie. Or not old, but like.
Sometimes they get Secretary and Stranger Than Fiction mixed up. And
What?
both have Maggie Gyllenhaal. They both have Maggie Gyllenhaal. It's a completely different
Okay.
things.
So yeah, basically so we can do this like this will be like a one like less than a session.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Well, consider it done. Name the spot.
He plots you out somewhere in the Hool Marshes where there is a sunken crypt. Yes, a quickie, Dimitri. Yes.
Motherfuck, that's far.
What? Is it?
Hool Marshes? That's past the Saugen Fortress.
Kind of far. It's a
I
little
mean,
far.
in game travel time, that was only like what 4 hours last
Yeah.
time we went there.
Really?
Still,
Yeah.
I thought it
past
took
the
us a few
Saugen
days to
Fortress.
sail there to the other part.
To the
Really?
lizard folk lair. I
Yeah,
think.
but isn't
Yeah.
the Hool Marshes like farther than that?
Yeah.
The
way
Hool
farther.
Marshes. The Hool Marshes is where you guys fought the Hydra.
Yeah, but look
I
at
think,
where it
I
is.
think I fucked up distance, and I
Okay.
think I made you
Okay.
guys sail a lot longer than you needed to.
Okay. Okay.
We had fun sailing.
Each hex is 10 leagues. So it says on this map, each hex is 10 leagues.
Yep. And I know what a league is.
How many nautical miles is that?
How many
Couple.
fluid ounces is that ocean?
It's
Bunch.
about 5 parsecs.
That's right.
So 1 nautical league is 3.45 miles. So 10 is 30 miles. So each hex is 30 miles.
Cool.
Just over that.
That
So-
would be cool to know.
Fucking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you should have gotten there in like a day.
8, 9, 10. So that's 300 miles. So the Hool Marshes are 300 miles away.
Pretty far.
That's pretty
Well
far.
put.
Pretty far.
The Saugen Fortress is about like 250.
But more importantly, Dane, how long would it take to get there?
Like a day.
Who cares what the map says? What does the DM say?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's not in the Hool Marshes then, because that doesn't make any sense. It's a day's travel.
Cool. Okay. So, right. Is this something I
You
should?
can get there by sundown.
Is
You
this something I
guys-
should? Is this something I should bring the team for, or is this like something I got to prove on my own?
You should bring the team.
Okay. Hey guys.
Hello, I'm done meditating, I guess.
Hey guys.
Wait, have we left
Dimitri's
the wizard yet?
in the ocean.
Oh yeah. No, I guess not. All right. Well, consider it done, and I'll get my team on it. What
Do you
is
want
the
to
item
ask what
exactly?
item? Yeah,
Yes. What is the item?
timber.
It is a statue of a fish.
What kind of fish?
And Maggie Gyllenhaal fish.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
A Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yes. And that'll do it for tonight's game of. No, wait.
We lost Timber
Oh.
Sang.
He can't just join back. His joke
Oh,
is.
he literally left.
Yeah,
Literally
he.
left. I feel really good.
Hold on a
Love
second.
this.
I want to see if I can message him. Yeah, here we go. Sup? I'm just asking him sup.
Ask him, you up?
You up? I don't. Hi, do you have any fish? I'm asking for a friend.
he
Oh wait,
said-
that's Ben.
He said, "I rage quit. Let me back into roll 20."
That's fun.
Oh, that's fun. Madam McLaughlin, everyone.
I was mad. I was mad at that.
I'm proud of myself.
Yes.
Yes, it is a green Stone carved fish.
Right, all right. Green stone carved fish. The jade fish, gotcha.
Okay, well, I guess we better get going. Maybe I'll go talk to my friend Scare and Wave Chaser.
You're friends with this man?
Maybe.
What?
Are you?
I do not believe you.
Are you friends with Scared? Like we hung out a lot, and it's never.
Hey guys, I have to clear out a dungeon, so we should probably get moving.
Whoa! This is way more important. Because, like, Barney, we thought that he's the murderer, and you just have been friends with him this whole time.
Oh, Gian, I'm so sorry. I was being sarcastic.
Sister, you are friends with a murderer.
I was being sarcastic.
Sarcasm. Yes, I'm familiar with this.
Timber's
Are you?
outside.
Your
Damn, Barnacle.
tabaxi friend has left.
So bitchy,
Okay.
I love it. Are you?
Fernando's just like steaming out of her hood, and you kind of see like little lightning zaps, like
Yeah.
not enough to
That is such
actually hit him, but just
fucking
like
cool
zap.
effect.
A
That is such
cloud
fucking
elemental.
Cool flavor.
Did you get this at the last Skyfall?
No.
You can get elementals at Skyfalls?
Yeah, sometimes we exchange gifts. It's okay.
What do you think is in the sky during this festival?
Gods?
No.
Classic.
All right.
Gian and on again. Please leave my tower.
Okay, bye-bye.
Now, I have a question for Gian. Do you go up and jump down, or do you go out the front door?
If you try to go up, he'll step in front of you.
No, I think he goes down just because Barney's going that way anyway.
Okay.
Timber's outside, like sitting on a rock, just like plucking.
Okay.
So we'll say you went like early in the week to talk to him. You got the rest of the week. This was early Monday morning that you did it, and you got the rest of the day to go clear out this dungeon.
Barney, you all right?
I
You
don't
seem
trust
little
a
off.
word. I don't trust a word that wizard said.
Oh, he seemed like a total asshole. Absolutely.
He was real twitchy.
I don't think he was that bad, guys.
Just,
Although, he is
Well,
friends
Barney.
with Gellin apparently, and Gellin was like a, smuggler and shit.
yeah, he's an absolute asshole. Like, the finest man in the city. What the fuck was that? Barney, are you? Is there anything? Did you see something?
He just seemed real suspicious to me. And
You
I
can
kept
be-
bringing up Scare and Wave Chaser. And every time I did, I twitched.
Do you think he might have something to do with this?
I don't know. But I got a
Wow.
real bad vibe from that guy.
Maybe.
Did
Alright,
Dimitri
here,
spy on him?
You go back to the ship with Gian. I'm going to go see our turtle friend for a moment.
Great. More
Well, maybe-
unnecessary errands. All right, let's go, G.
I run quickly to Genevieve's, and literally like the fucking Flash. I
With
like
your boots.
I pop
Turn
my
on your
skates out.
boots.
I pop my skates out.
Go gadget boots.
Yeah, that's
Really, and I just noom over to Genevieve Coquelet and
Oh, you remembered her name.
yeah, she's fucking awesome.
Oui. Hello, Timber. What can I do for you?
Genevieve, my dear friend.
Oui. Would you like
I
some?
know it hasn't exactly been very long, probably a few hours, I think, since we last spoke about
I talked
our
to you yesterday.
yes, exactly, our dear friend Scarin Wave Chaser. Well, there might have been a new development.
Oh,
Are you aware of the wizard tower that's in town and the wizard who lives within?
I only know that he is referred to as the Unspoken, but I do not know his name.
Well, I can tell you that.
Oh, that.
Be a little, yeah, I actually pull out. Timber actually pulls out a little notebook and flips His name,
I want to look it up.
Kaladek.
What's that, Gian?
It's Kaladek.
Yeah, Kaladek is his name.
And what does Kelidek have to do with anything?
Well, I don't know, and that is what I wanted to come to you about.
Mm.
I am hopefully going to be entering into Kaladek's apprenticehood in the near future.
You
for
are
the next
looking
week.
to learn the arcane arts.
A pinch here and there, I was thinking, but
Could not hurt.
exactly. I was hoping maybe you could expand your investigation because he seemed to get a little twitchy at the mention of Scarron's Wave Chaser's name.
Ah,
So perhaps there's some sort of connection there.
indeed.
And if there's any questions that you think would be beneficial to get answered while I am in his tutelage, I would be happy to play informant.
I think that this is something I can do.
Right. Well then, I've get back to my friends, but it's lovely to see you as always, Genevieve, and thanks for your time.
And you, Timber. My goodness.
It's like, of course, Timber and he's gone.
And was I talking to him? I do not know.
I'm just Batman. The second she looks away, I'm just.
So, Timber, you collect everyone together to.
A fish, you say?
Right. Yes, a green carved statue of a fish seems to be in a dungeon about a day's travel away.
Dope.
Right. We cut our teeth on something. We could try out some of those moves we've been practicing.
Okay.
Gian,
Sounds good.
We gotta try thunder from above.
Oh yeah, sure.
QL. Wait, cool.
Right. Well, let's go do a dungeon.
Is this a dungeon that we're doing, or is this a?
Yeah, it's a quick little dungeon.
Okay.
Do you guys want to do a dungeon now, or do you want to like wait till you guys are done with your shit?
Oh, I'm back. I placed my order. We're good.
Play some order.
Dimitri is in the ocean.
Unless Dane has
It's
something
the end
for
of
me,
the
I'm
day,
meditating
training's over, we're
the whole
back
time.
home.
I have nothing
Around the
for you,
dinner table.
sir.
He's
This is
sleeping
your
in the
downtime to
ocean.
do with what you wish. Dimitri, Timber comes to the edge of the ocean to call for you. Meow, meow,
He
meow,
like
meow.
flops out of the water like a fish, you know?
I drag him in.
You have to grapple him first.
Oh no.
Yeah. Only I'm slippery.
Gian,
Fuck, boy.
Gian pulls Dimitri in just by going, whoop.
Oh, Dimitri plays along. He's super into it.
Yeah, I
He's
think
like,
Dimitri,
ah!
That's perfect. Okay, so yeah. Dungeon. About a day's travel from here. What do you guys say?
Just
Let's
like
do it.
his
Let's go.
long black hair, he like flips it around like a mermaid. He's like super into this vibe.
I think that means yes in Dimitri.
So you make your way. You're making your way downtown.
Making my way.
Walking fast. And you follow the map coordinates that Kelidek offered you. It's
This isn't in the whole marshes at all.
This isn't in the whole marshes at all, you say to yourself. And you enter a spooky wood. All the trees don't have leaves on them. Oh, the bark is dark and crackled. It's a spooky place. Overgrown with a lot of thorny vines, all that jazz. It's inhospitable. You come to a what seems like a half sunken entrance, like a stone archway type of thing, that is just black with like misty stuff coming out of the bottom.
oh, guys, we haven't done a real dungeon since like the haunted house. This is so exciting.
Ooh.
I'm like Timber's like playing like an amped up like dun 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 dun, just like amping
All
us up.
right.
Gian
Walking up.
last one into booby traps a rotten egg and then rushes into the.
Oh fucking hell!
Gian, no, wait. What did we talk about on the way here? Everyone stay close to Cinder.
I grab Gian by the back and like just yank him.
Oh yeah! Everyone stay close to Cinder. Gian grabs Cinder and pulls.
Wait, are you trying to lift me up? What are you trying to do?
Make a grapple check, motherfucker.
Okay.
Please do this. Please let this happen.
I got
I want to see this
Cinder.
happen.
I got Cinder. I got Barney. I've got Dimitri. I've got Gian, and I've got Ben. Is that everybody?
What about me?
Oh yeah, Timberstack. My bad.
No, you're not going on this mission. It's only for people trying to get the statue.
Wait, he's the one.
Literally, yeah, guys, go do this mission for me. Go. Do my dungeon for me. I want to learn magic.
Go forward.
Go. Be off with it.
I wish you to find my dungeon.
I'm somehow British now and very.
Oh, I made you all on the GM later. That's no good.
Oh no!
Oh,
We're
no.
all the GMs now, baby.
Look at me! I'm
I
the
GM
GM now.
now. All right, Tolkien. And here you are.
It's black.
No, we're on the side.
Oh, there it is.
I see.
Cool. So you enter a.
I can't touch my token.
Neither can I.
What the fuck?
And
I can.
Map layer?
Yeah.
No, it's not map layer. I
Yeah.
pulled them from the journal, and I thought they were all assigned, but I guess they're not fucking assigned.
Roll 20. Why you gotta be so fucking dumb? Just be easy.
Just be easy for once.
Be smooth, babe.
Gian. Yeah, Ben, yours is all good.
Yep.
So weird. And then, what's your name? Your name is Barnacle.
While this is happening, it's important that I'll show you that this is a thing that exists. That you can all buy for the low price of $300.
What is it?
I'm not letting you find out, baby.
Nope. No
That's
thanks.
one.
The
That's
long
one
boy.
long meowth.
Long boy.
And no.
Long.
I came to play D&D, not get nightmare fuel.
It's cute mare fuel.
That's called eye bleach.
Okay. So you're in a dark hallway. Who has dark vision? Who doesn't?
Me.
I do.
Who does not? Gian and Dimitri. How do you guys? Gian, you light up the old torch. You see the walls are covered in etchings of what seem to be labyrinths. Where do y'all want to go, adventurers?
Right.
Forward.
I have no idea what spells I can and can't cast because I already leveled myself up.
Yeah, that's fine.
These are spells I'm learning.
That's right.
So I guess just forward.
Yeah, like what do I like? I have dark vision for 60 feet or 30 feet. What do I see in front of me?
You see a dead end hallway.
Dead end.
Mm-hmm.
Dead end over here. Anything over to the right?
Gian,
has no dark vision.
You, well, he has a,
Oh yeah, he has a torch out.
yeah. And you see in down the hall through an archway into a room.
Oh yeah, it's this way. Come on, let's go.
Oh, hold up, traps.
And as soon
He's
as you
gone.
enter the room, Gian, you see two hulking
Holy!
monsters. Everybody roll for initiative.
I was running after him. Fuck.
Ba, 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 ba.
Those are
I
hulking,
can't
all
move
right.
my token.
Oh, still?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Double initiative, is that right? It is.
Emily, did you
Dope.
roll a 1?
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, I think what I did is I said cancel. All right, there you go. Can you move it now, Dimitri?
Cleric's
Yeah.
going last is actually not the worst thing.
Not the worst thing in the world.
So you want to know a fun thing about barbarians is I finally have initiative on or advantage on initiative
ooh.
and rolled a 6.
Yay.
Perfect.
I
Does
set my
Fernando get
working.
initiative?
What's that?
Does Fernando get initiative?
Fernando's going to go on your turn.
Okay.
Let me bring him out, actually. I think you'll be able to.
Fernando.
I think you'll be able to control him. I hope. Oh, he's a big boy.
Oh, he's such a big man.
Big cloud boy.
Look at that
Cloudy.
big cloud boy.
Mm.
It's a big
Does
fluffy man.
Fernando have night vision?
No.
I mean, he kind of senses things though. Like he's a cloud, right? Like he kind of gets it.
Fernando. Save settings. Fernando. Edit. Can you control him?
Yes.
Okay. Is everybody in order?
Not in order, but like we're in the order.
Oh, I need to find my hulking stats. There it is. I found them.
And if familiars get hit or die, you can rebuild them, right? Or you get them back.
Yeah, I'm going to say that he retreats into his bottle.
Yeah. Okay. And then he comes out after he's rested or something. Okay. So he can't die.
I mean, narratively, yes. Mechanically, not really.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Not from combat.
Not from combat.
Right. I Emily can't accidentally kill Fernando is what I'm asking.
Very true.
Okay.
All right.
That's all I care about.
The first Hulk is going to come up and attack Gian with 3 attacks, 2 with his claws and 1 with his mandibles.
Do you think this was a trap for us so we'll die?
I don't
Probably
think
not.
so.
Oh, sorry, just the first 2. 19 and 11.
1 hit.
Okay. So that's going to be 9 slashing damage, and the mandibles a 13 to hit.
No, that doesn't hit.
Can you make a DC 15 charisma saving throw, please, Gian?
Fail.
All right. So you can't take reactions until the start of your next turn, and you have to roll a D8 to determine what you do on your turn. You are confused. The shining, multifaceted eyes of this hulking creature are just mesmerizing, and you just like, whoa. It's like one of those, you know? All right, Cinder, you're up.
Do what I gotta do. Misty Step here, attack.
Okay. It's an 18 to hit.
One. It's a miss. One more time. Hey, that'll
One
do.
hits.
Oh, you got the fire in here? That's dope. I didn't activate it, though. So 14 damage.
I did put the fire in there, and it is
Excellent.
dope.
Very
You are right.
And then I'm staying here to block off the other one's situation. Advancement.
Cool. 14. You slash into its thick carapace. That's the word for it, isn't it?
Yeah. Hit a bug.
And then, Ben, you're up.
I assume I can neither attack through or get through the current mob of people in front of me.
Correct. It's a
Right.
clusterfuck in the hallway.
Well, you should be able to, at disadvantage, sneak through, at a, how do you say, at a difficult terrain, right?
Sure, let's make that a thing. Go through them at difficult terrain.
That's why I
So
missed
right.
stepped.
Okay, let me see that. I want ruler. Thank you. So I could get like right there.
Yeah.
Which isn't a great place for me to be. I
You could hold your action.
can I fuzzy? Can I throw a fuzzy object into that space?
Yeah, you can.
All right. The way what would you be your ruling on throwing more than one fuzzy object? Is that multiple actions or is that one action? If I was to grab multiple fuzzy objects and throw them,
What fuzzy object is this?
That's
Bag of
gonna be a use object, so just one per action.
Okay. All right. Well, then I am going to throw one, and we'll see what we get here. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That is a giant elk.
Okay.
What?
It's thrown and appears as far as you'll let me throw it.
Make a dexterity throw.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck me.
Just regular dexterity?
Yeah. A 6.
6.
You throw it right next to Gian.
Okay. I can't place the token for that though, right? Okay, there it is.
And so can you narrate what this looks like, Ben?
Sure. Yeah. So you see me kind of. There's my new bag item is right on my belt, right next to my bag of holding, and you see me kind of dig into it and come up with this just ball of fuzz and fur, and I just chuck it as hard as I can, and in a moment of grace, it like hits the top of the cave ceiling and then off the wall, and then just kind of pathetically rolls next to Gion's feet, and in an instant, it just kind of pops into this huge elk.
Rearing up its big old feet, and it's a 10-point elk. It's got like a bunch of big old antlers, and it's snorting, and its eyes are wide and panicked, kind of horse-like, because that's the noise that came out of me.
Sure. Yeah, like that.
Ben, I'm gonna let you do stuff with it on your next turn, so it'll go on your initiative.
Okay.
Are there rules for that?
It is. I use a bonus action to command it, so I was thinking I could then use my bonus action to tell it to do something.
Then that's fine. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So I'm just going to tell it to attack the far creature until it can kill it. It's just kind of a generic attack, or just a generic command. So at this point,
able to move that token?
yes, I can.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it narratively, what I think is best at this point, given that command?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's going to start by charging this guy. Okay, I did post it. All right, so it moves 20 feet straight towards a target. The target takes an extra 2d6 damage. It must save a DC 14 saving throw or be knocked prone.
DC. I'm sorry. Strength.
DC 14 strength saving throw.
Rolls an 8. It's prone.
All right. It takes 7 damage.
7 damage.
And then I think.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Cinder, you need to make a DC 15 charisma saving throw, please.
Oh. Okay. 1 second. A throw or a save?
Save.
That's going to be my turn.
You are
Okay.
now confused, so you'll have to roll a d8 on your next turn to determine what you do on that turn.
What is that? Just because I'm next to it?
It is a confusing gaze, so the eyes of the Umber Hulk are just wigging you out, baby.
Wait, so when does that trigger, Dane?
Yeah, is
on
that
your
it?
turn.
Well, but I
that's
mean, it's just happening because we're next to it. Because it seems like
Says-
it did that to Gian, right?
when a creature starts its turn within 30 feet of the Umber Hulk and is able to see the Umber Hulk's eyes, the Umber Hulk can magically force it to make a DC 15 charisma saving throw unless the Umber Hulk is incapacitated.
So when I start my turn, that'll happen unless it's dead.
Correct.
Okay.
So Gian hasn't started his turn yet, but is confused. Why I was confused about when that triggered.
It triggered when you looked at it, and then the effect happens on your turn.
Well, it sounds like it triggers on the start of turn, but yeah.
No, they're right. Gian, you are not confused.
Got it. Oh, cool. Then that.
Cinder, you are confused.
I'll be confused at the start of the turn because I
Okay.
rolled for it already.
Right. Okay. And Ben, do you have anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay. Timber, you're up.
I'm within 30 feet. Can I see it?
Yeah, right here.
Do I have to make a charisma save?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Luckily, you got charisma coming out of your cat
I was
butt.
gonna say, where's my most charismatic die? My yellow one. My yellow one, bright yellow. All right, let me see. Charisma
I think
save.
charisma. I think the color yellow.
That is a nat 20.
Beautiful. So you
Fuck
see the
this thing.
glinting, like deep swirls of this strange hulking bug creature, and you're like, that ain't nothing.
I wink back at it.
Ding.
Pretty eyes, mate.
What would you like to do?
Okay, quick question. Just as far as like role play, since I've already leveled up and given myself all these spells, so if they're new spells, can I roll them with like, can I roll a d20, evens it works, odds it doesn't?
Sure. Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Okay, cool. Just for this one. Just until like I've officially learned them. Like, okay, I'm trying something. All right. Second thing I'd like to ask, can I like slide or actually, oof.
Difficult terrain to go through people.
Okay, well, all I need to go through is Gian in this sense, because I kind of want to. I kind of want to say, is he's not confused? I want to say, Gian, thunder from above, and hopefully he can use his reaction to like, or whatever you want to rule this as, to catapult me over in like basically into hopefully this area, and then I come down with a thunder wave.
That sounds good. I'm taking control of Dimitri for the rest of the battle.
Oh,
He uses Staff of the Python. He's
I'm sure he
inspired by
does.
Ben.
Oh, beautiful. I
bye.
got it. All right. Sleep well. See you later. Cool. Yeah.
However you want.
Thunder from above. You're doing it.
Does Gian need to do anything? Does Gian need to do anything?
Hey,
What?
Dane,
Yeah.
what needs to happen for this?
I can't remember what you guys talked about, so tell me what it is.
Thunder from above is basically Gian catapults me up into the air, and I like basically just do like a flipping roll in the air and come down and cast Thunder Wave when I land.
Yeah, that sounds great. Make a strength throw, Gian. Let's make that a D, because you've never done it before. Let's make it a DC 15. Yeah, with a plum. You guys you haven't even practiced this yet, because you haven't had your week-long training.
It's all been like just up here. We've just been like
it's the math meme. It's the like.
Yeah.
And now it's coming to fruition.
So I will run, leap off of Gion's hand, do like a big old flip, and land right here. Actually, no. I'm just gonna try to flip like over it because I don't want to fuck up the buck.
Sounds good.
So and then 15-foot cube, Thunder Wave. That's gonna be a putting it in the chat, and I already had that, so I don't need to roll a thing. Spell save. So it's a
2 natural ones on the Umber Hulk.
Fuck.
Fucking hell. All right, on a failed save, 2d8 and is pushed 10 feet away. So that's 10 feet closer to you guys.
Well, I mean, I can't get any closer, so.
Yeah, really.
Can it take bludgeoning?
Where is the d8?
I mean, unless you guys want to take bludgeoning, like Gian wants to take bludgeoning too.
I see.
Getting crushed against the wall.
For the record, I'm okay with that.
All right, great. We do that.
Okay, so 2d8 thunder damage is going to be 7 thunder damage, and they are pushed 10 feet.
All right, so Gian, you get crushed against the wall. It's going to take another 2d4 bludgeoning damage.
I superhero land, so.
Crush. It's going to take 2d4 of that old blood.
Gian, dex save.
Big 4. Oh, yeah. You want to do a dex save to jump out of the way, Gian, or do you just want to get crushed?
I'll at least try and avoid it.
All right. Yeah, make a dex save. Another DC 15 for you. Yeah. You don't make it, you take 4 bludgeoning damage as you get squeezed against the wall.
I have advantage on that.
Oh, great. You make it. You die out of the way. It slams against the wall. Cinder, this thing's right in front of you.
Dope.
Is that you, Timber?
Yeah. Well, that was my movement and action, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay. Then bonus action, I'm gonna say, "Attaboy, Gian, you got this!" And inspiration.
There you go.
So you have a D8.
Cool.
On an attack or saving throw, which I think you're about to make.
Gian, make that charisma throw.
Well, I already threw it and failed it, so I'm rolling a D8 for confusion, and I got a 7.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. No, that doesn't matter because 15 is the check.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm giving.
And he rolled it way back when.
Oh, I got a 14. So
if you were near me, then I should bump that up. I think. I'm giving.
And also, you would have had inspiration as well.
It's true.
Oh, so I guess I succeeded on that.
Nice.
Because the saving throw aura.
Yeah, just any saving throw. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, and you still have a D8 of inspiration to use.
Never mind then. Yeah. Very cool.
So this Umber Hulk's eyes start boring into your sight, but from behind you see the warm glow of Cinder's hair, and you think, no, I got this.
Great. In that case, I will take this opportunity to first rage.
By all means.
Recklessly attack not once, but twice.
Yo ho ho.
Both hit.
Wow.
That'll be
Yeah, give it all to me.
41 damage.
Fuck.
Yeah, so you start hacking away. The beautiful warm light of Cinder behind it frames this giant hulking monstrosity, and you hack into its side, and like warm, like almost honey like ichor starts pouring out all over your axe and down the blade, and you just keep going. It's like translucent and smells it smells like almost metallic.
Oh, smells like blood, guys.
No, that tastes metallic. I don't know if blood smells. Does it? I don't know. I don't smell blood. Dimitri,
I'm blood smell blind.
Dimitri's going to move and hold on. I need to see how far this is going to go. Yeah, up to here. Bow. And then Dimitri is going to use their Staff of the Python, because why the fuck not? Let's make this room as just tight quarters as possible.
You know what Dimitri likes is tight things.
Oh, there it is.
And big snakes.
Yeah.
Dimitri's gay. Okay. Character sheet. Also 5 carrots. Dimitri has 5 carrots.
Oh yeah.
Staff of Python. Where is it? Bio. Staff of Python. Giant constrictor snake. Okay, I gotta look this up. Staff. Python. Okay, you can use an action to speak the staff's command word. Speak it. And throw the staff on the ground within 10 feet of you. The staff becomes a giant. Okay, so Dimitri, A, can't speak the word, but also B, doesn't want to do that within 10 feet because he's a big boy. So he's going to hold his action, and he does speak. He does speak behind his thing very quietly, so that's fine. But he's going to hold his action until the hallway is cleared out. It is now Hulk the second. He's going to use half of his movement action to get up. And he's going to do 3 attacks against the elk. Oh, the elk needs to make a save, please.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, what type? Sorry.
DC 15 charisma save.
Okay. I just click straight on charisma then, I assume.
Uh-huh.
And what's the bonus to that, Cinder?
3.
3. So still
Fails. Is confused.
Oh, hey, sorry, Dane, maybe not the best timing, but I could use the staff lock behind the snail once more sometime.
Sure. Yeah, I won't be able to get that to you right now.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect it, just remembered it.
Sweet. But I appreciate you bringing it up. Okay, we're going to use this. It looks
Wait,
nicely.
I thought it was the start of the elk's turn.
Oh, you're right. No, I'm just fucking this whole thing up. Right up. It's fucking right up. I'm so bad at this. Okay, so here we go. 2 claws and a mandible. 1, 2.
That's my favorite sitcom.
The
Mandibles hit.
Yeah.
2
Doing
claws, a
13
mandible, and
slashing
pizza
damage to that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay.
Barnacle, you're up.
Oh, okay. I could cast Shatter on the buggy guy,
Mm-hmm.
which I think would put the elk in range, but nobody else. Is that cool?
Which one?
The one on the far left. And it's a
Far left.
10-foot radius.
What is the casting distance on that?
I'll tell you.
Okay. Good, I'm glad.
Ready for it. Here it comes. 60 feet.
Okay.
So
You're in the hallway. Yeah, that'll work.
yeah, I'm 60 feet. Hell yeah.
Well, so this dark area is you'll have to go to the end of the hall.
All right, fair enough.
And you don't even have to hit the elk if you didn't want to. If you
Yeah.
like cast it to there.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cast it just beyond
Yeah, cast it.
the meanie, but not so I hit the elk.
Yep.
So that's what I'm gonna do. Here it comes. Get ready. It is cast.
Probably a con save. Yep.
Ooh.
DC 13.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
What happens on a successful save? I think probably half damage, huh?
Probably something like that. I'll tell you.
Yes, please.
Here comes that knowledge.
Here comes that specific
Half,
knowledge.
yeah, half as much damage on a successful one. So 3 thunder damage. So 1.5.
it
Wait,
says 21 thunder there. So
21
21
thunder
thunder damage.
yeah, so it'd be 10 thunder damage after
This
half.
is, takes 3 dB.
3D what?
Oh, 3d8. Oh my
Very
god. I can't. I'm tired.
Yeah.
You're
So,
good.
so it's 10
I
thunder.
was
Great.
I was reading that as 3 decibels.
Yeah.
Well,
it
This
is-
is thunder
it is
damage.
shatter.
That makes sense in my mind.
Emily, do you need
That does.
something?
What's that?
Do you need some glasses or something?
Maybe.
When's the last
Yeah.
time you saw the eye doctor? Okay.
Never. I hate them.
Is that your turn, Barney?
I did have my eyes examined this week, by the way.
Oh.
Of course you
I was
did. You had-
testing it. I was testing out a machine, so I had electrodes on my eyes this week.
Ooh.
What the
fine.
fuck?
You want to move Fernando around?
Nah, he's good.
Okay. It is Umber Hulk. This. It's going to attack the Cinder with 2 claws. 19s. Cinder.
Sorry? What?
2 claw attacks. 19s.
Oh, 21 AC.
Great. Mandibles crunch you
24 will hit.
for 12 damage.
Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna. Okay. No, hold on. That's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
I was gonna do something complicated for no reason, and now this is easier. We're good.
Okay, Cinder, it is your turn.
Okay, so I am
please,
confused. What does that mean right now?
So you need to roll a d8.
Okay, I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5. That means the creature takes no action but uses all of its movement to move in a random direction.
Oh, I don't like confused.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll a d6 for me.
4.
So you're going to run straight forward to this wall. And you are going to incur an opportunity attack.
Why not?
16 doesn't hit, so it tries to claw at you as you leave.
I'm confused, so I'm running away, but I'm like, no, not you. Do not attack me. Man, that sucks.
Unless surprised, a creature can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn. If the creature does so, it can't see the Umber Hulk until the start of its next turn, when it can avert its eyes again. If the creature looks at the Umber Hulk in the meantime, it must immediately make the save.
So am I fine next turn?
I think so. It doesn't say like how to break the confusing gaze.
I think it's just something you probably have to deal with to fight these things.
Yeah, you have to look away from it to attack it and attack it at disadvantage. That's how, at least that's how Mercer was handling it.
There you go. Jimmy, I'm going to say that your next turn, you're free to avert your eyes. So you're going to be unconfused for your next turn. But if you do avert your eyes, you'll have disadvantage on attacks against the Umber Hulk.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
So I'm only confused for the turn if I don't.
Yeah,
avert my eyes.
what it says is on a failed save, the creature can't take reactions until the start of his next turn and rolls a d8 to determine
Until
what
the
it
start of
does
the next turn. Okay,
during
okay,
that
okay.
turn. So
Yeah.
basically, at the top of your turn, you're supposed to roll the save, and if you're confused, you roll a d8. Then whatever that d8 says, you do on that turn.
Got it.
The confusion ends at the start of your next turn, and
Cool.
if you can see it, you re-roll.
Cool.
Got it. Thank you.
Sure. Rules lawyer to the rescue.
Ben, you're up.
Okay. Do I need to make this save, or can I avert my eyes because
You can avert your eyes and try and shoot over Gian
At
Okay.
disadvantage.
at
at
disadvantage.
disadvantage? Well, here's the thing: I can take aim while averting my eyes. If you're no.
Take aim, close your eyes.
I'm gonna say
Close your
mechanics wise,
eyes.
probably, but
No, that's okay.
that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
That's totally fine.
Okay, here we go.
I'm aiming at his foot, and I'm taking really careful aim at it. No,
There
it's
you
fine.
go.
It's okay. I can do this at disadvantage.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll try to shoot at it. The closest one. I'll take that at disadvantage, and then with my bonus action, with the bonus action, I'm going to tell the elk to actually just injure whichever target it thinks it can get better, rather than just the one it's attacking. Does the elk? I assume it can't avert its eyes, so I should make a saving throw.
I think
Do you
that's
want
a good
the
idea.
old one to ride, or do you want me to reroll?
Re-roll, since now we understand what it is.
Okay, that's charisma,
Together as
correct?
a team, as a D&D team.
And that's charisma, correct?
Yes. 15.
Nat 20. Okay.
Yeah. Elk don't give a damn.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll first, and then I'll have the elk do its thing.
Okay.
So Rockwing.
You want to push that baby away?
No, I already used my bonus action. So it's a 10. So I see
Does
that's
not
a
hit.
miss. And then the elk is going to charge the far, like this.
Yeah.
This one here.
Oh, okay. On the right.
Yes. I assume it's going to take an opportunity attack. Actually, I also wanted to ask, it's technically a huge beast, so does that mean it takes up more than the square it's in? Okay.
That's a huge beast.
All right. Well, then it can't charge it. So it's just going to ram this one here.
But it's an elk.
Elk is gonna ram. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, we're not talking about Dothraki here. Come on.
Mm.
Talking
That's a
about
16.
Rams. 16 does not hit.
Okay. And that's the turn.
All right. And Timber.
Okay, so I am going to back up into this corner and go, okay, mate, let's try some magic. And I am going to try super hard to cast, which one of these two is looking more fucked up? The one
On the
closer
bottom.
to-
The bottom is exuding weird, like, ichor.
and
Blood-like stuff.
Top one is untouched.
He has a couple of gore wounds, but
Okay.
besides that,
Okay,
he's
so
okay.
he's looking more hardy. All right, then I'm aiming at the top guy. And so first, rolling to see if it works.
Uh-huh.
Evens it works, odds it doesn't.
Yep.
2, it works.
Hooray!
So
I'm going to say he gives you a little primer before you go. You have, instead of a wizard's tome, you have a wizard's leaflet.
Yeah, okay. All right. It says firebolt. Okay. Hurl mote of fire. Okay. Here we go. This is sorry, I'm just checking the plus. Okay, +6.
Can I just say I love nerdy Timber?
All right. Here we go.
Carry the 2 elemental fire. Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
18 to hit.
I miss. It's a 8 plus 6, so 14.
Describe this miss for me, please.
All right. So I'm like looking at the leaflet and like holding my hand out.
Yeah.
And then all right. And so then it goes off too early, and it just goes wide and splashes up against the wall. Shit.
There's a big scorch mark on this stone wall. This seems to be an old crypt.
Oh fuck. That's cool. Okay. I'll get it next time. And I'm gonna use my move to I'm gonna go 5, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, and just kind of hug the wall.
I think you incur an opportunity attack.
Oh, do I? Fuck.
Yeah.
Well then, in that case, I was trying to avoid that. But hold on, can I even do this? No, I can't. Never mind.
Well, yeah, you do. No matter which way you go, because if you
All right, bring it
you're
on.
diagonal.
Is it half speed because you're going through cinder and then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go closer to the butt and risk getting gored. I just crawled under Cinder's legs. Because she's in that like in that like ready position.
I'm facing the wall, honestly. Like I must be.
All right, then I just like, spin.
There you go.
And then walk right into a
Umber Hulk who claws you for 10 damage.
Fuck. Yeah.
Is that you, Tim?
Yep, that's me.
All right, Gian, you're up.
Timmy.
Gian will go ahead and avert his gaze, but also recklessly attack.
That's a straight roll.
Yeah, but I guess the picture you have is him like head down, just kind of walking generally in the forward direction.
Right.
Yeah. So he's going to do that twice.
Both miss.
Times it looks like.
Yeah.
Beefy boys.
All right. And Dimitri is going to cast a spell because that is something Dimitri can do. Dimitri knows Fireball now, y'all. I'm sorry.
Cast it. Dimitri, cast it on me. It's fine. I have resistance. It's fine. Do it. Do it, you coward.
I don't want to be the first one to cast Fireball. Dimitri should.
They will never know.
Okay. 150,
they're not watching this YouTube video.
20-foot radius. It'll fuck up this elk.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's made out of fuzz.
Okay, and it can. Okay, so Dimitri, Dimitri like looks at Gian, like looks behind at Barney, has like the worried steepled eyebrows, like puts his hand to his scarf, and then like steals his brow, and then points with a single finger, and a red hot like laser type beam shoots out of the end of his finger, and he casts, well, y'all cast Fireball.
What's
What
the savings?
do I have to do? I did it. I clicked it. Why isn't it not going? Go web. I'll do it from the other sheet. Here we go. Fireball. It's not going through.
Huh.
So weird.
I mean, it's
86.
Yeah, 8d6. Well, first I need to do a DC 14 dex.
Only 14?
Plus the 3.
Yeah.
Their character is not
Optimized.
how you say optimized.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they both
it's
save.
It's charisma, you said?
Dex.
Dex. I should know this.
Yeah.
So I save. What did the elk get?
No, so it doesn't hit you. Oh, wait.
Does it
There
not?
we go.
There we go.
So Dimitri now torches this elk.
That's right.
First time using a spell slot and torches the elk.
So
It
that's
torches the other boys
16 damage.
Thank goodness.
So I have 8. No, I just got out 8d6.
No, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're good. So
Man.
Cinder, you don't get hit by this fireball
Okay,
because
Look at all these
casts
pretty
it down
D6s,
here.
though.
Oh, they're beautiful. Look at them.
These are so
Look at that grab bag of 6s. Yeah, they're great.
Thanks for the validation, man.
I'm very proud of you.
God damn it, I hate how good that feels.
All right, and that's Dmitry Corvus's turn. It is now the Umbra Hulk's turn. He's going to come up here and go.
These assholes are still alive. This weepy boy. Man,
Huh?
I don't like it. I don't like it. That boy just took 16 more damage or whatever. It's too much.
The one in front of Gion is looking pretty haggard. The whole like side of his body is extra crispy. But Timberstack, my friend, you're about to get fucked up. Here we go.
Not again.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh!
So that's an 18, a 21, and a 25.
Hi, my armor class is 13.
Beautiful.
Hey, why on earth did we ever like devise ways for Timber to go more into battle when he keeps going into battle?
This always happens. It is as if this always happens.
I commissioned armor for this specific reason. Wait, hold on. Didn't I have armor?
I mean, all those hits were insane.
Wasn't I given armor though? Like I know, but still, like it shouldn't be 13.
You have that smoking armor.
That does nothing.
It looks like a smoking jacket.
I thought I had like the chainmail or whatever.
You had the mithril armor or whatever, which
mithril
bumped your armor class to 16 because it was 14 base plus 2 max dex.
Yeah. So it was 16. Still, all of those hit, but still.
That's 33 damage.
33 points of damage.
Okay. All right, guys.
Sorry, that's not even like half the health. Like that's nothing, right?
What's your health at?
I'll tell you in 2 seconds.
Okay.
You took a level in wizard, so it's not going great.
All right, Barnacle, you're up. You have no idea what's going on inside there.
Sure don't. Barney has no clue. Emily has no clue.
I will tell you this, Barney. The Umber Hulk in front of Gion is not looking great.
Okay. Okay, then.
And I'm going to say you can't see the Umber Hulk's eyes because it's a little too dark.
We have to be right next to it, I thought.
30 feet.
Oh.
Just barely. Okay, well, I'm just going to try to cast Sacred Flame.
That might do it.
Maybe. On the nearby weaker one.
Oh,
yeah.
Fucking shit.
Yes?
I just remembered I had a reaction that could have saved me, but it's fine. It's fine.
Somebody save me. Smallville? Anyone? No? Okay.
No, I got it.
Okay.
I can't retcon a reaction, can I?
No!
All right.
Timberstack, we just had a tactical discussion. You should have known these things.
Yeah, I should have. All right. Forgot I'm a wizard.
To be fair, it is a reaction.
Mm-hmm. Barnacle, what are you casting there? Oh, Sacred Flame. I have to do things. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Do I take half?
Probably not. No, I don't think
Not
so.
nothing.
But I've got a bonus action in which I'll do Spiritual Weapon.
Cool.
So I do that.
Spiritual Weapon does not hit, but
Well,
it is out.
On the field.
On the field. Did I make
Well,
like a little token for your spiritual weapon? I didn't.
yeah, it was a little trident.
I meant to do something that you can like control.
That's okay. Oh yeah, I think it was just drawn in.
Usually it was just drawn in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, here it is.
Okay. Well, upon missing twice, Barnacle just gets like really flustered and rolls her eyes, and she's like, ugh, fine, Fernando, go try something. And you just see like a little crackle, like he's real excited, like, yay. So Fernando will go, yeah, so if he can, it says he can fly 50 feet.
Yeah. So he flies over everybody's heads.
Yay. So he can go wherever he wants. So I guess my question is, if he flew, okay, so he can only fly there. Okay. Okay, so if he flew there and did Thunder Wave, would that hit anybody that we like?
No.
Then yeah, that's what I do.
Great. Fernando.
He casts Thunder Wave.
Wait.
I'm gonna. So
Did it work?
I don't know how to do it from his.
I'll do it.
Okay, yes, please.
Here we go. 14. Or no, what's his DC? Did I say?
Oh no, I just rolled 20. I don't know.
I'll find out. Here I go.
Uh,
And cast. So I'm gonna say that he goes off of wisdom. 10. 11. I'm gonna say it's 14. Sure.
Sure.
And then we're gonna do Umbra Hulk. Con save. Doesn't work. But he takes half damage. 7.
all right.
Kaboomers. This Umbra Hulk looks teetering. But it is now his turn. Gian. You're about to get fucked up.
These things don't miss, man.
Yeah. 20, 18, and a 27. All of them hit?
I gotta go to bed.
Okay.
I've done
Night,
nothing for this
Emily.
battle. See you later.
I gotta turn in too, guys. I've had the longest day.
Fair enough. We'll pick this up next week.
All right,
Oh,
for sure.
sorry.
No, it's cool.
All good. Hey, I was about to call it too.
Let's kill Gian real quick, and then you guys can get out of
Yeah,
here.
I have 8 hit points, so I don't want to continue this. I just think like we do. Like, can we pull the cartridge and just like go like preload our last save?
35 points of damage, Gian.
All right. Let me reduce that like 70 times.
That's halved. So
Okay, so that's gonna be
Clacking on.
Clacking on heaven's door.
so that's going to be 17 points of damage.
15 because I'm using my reaction to do Stone's Endurance, which
There you
reduces it by 6. That brings me down to 51. I am almost 2/3 of the way down, or a third of the way down my health.
Oh no.
Jesus.
And with that, we will end the session. Thank you all for playing.
Love you guys.
For agreeing to help Timber earn
Yes.
his magic.
Thank you. I hated to bail on. I was like, I don't want to bail on my own fucking dungeon.
Well, you know, and with what this is doing is it's also strengthening your relationship with Kaladek, who has some secrets for you. So, you know, you are starting a new relationship.
We are working for more than just me.
That's right. So I hope you have a good weekend, y'all, and I will see you next Friday.
You guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Good night.